Bump, 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 bump. Place the camera. McLaren 720S. This is the car I'm driving today. Let me take care of the description real quick. Get a thumbnail. Got a nice little thumbnail. Save that. Hope everybody's doing to the gay. Hey there, it's Mark. Thank you for tuning in. This is the custom Hot Wheels livery that I'm driving today. Okay. I might use that audio later for other videos. Description, gaming, live streams. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Gotta turn this on. Save. Here we go. Very nice livery made by Blade, 643 Hungary. Very, very nice. HWTF license plate. These are the colors indicative of the Team Hot Wheels line and marketing campaign, if we're going to be honest. Often had a skull in the livery, and there you go. It's actually a Ferrari. There's a Ferrari released like this, but in the for the name he put HWTF Ferrai. I'm not sure. I don't think there was a Team Hot Wheels Ferrai. Mazda Ferrai. I don't know. Maybe a typo when he just left it. I don't know. I could ask Blade, but it's not important. Let it go. All you have to do is search for HWTF, and you can find other custom liveries that people have made, other Team Hot Wheels custom liveries. I could have showed you real quick, actually. I'm going to do that real quick. This way, top of the stream, people are curious. We're going to look. I have raced with Rocket Fire. Somebody made a Rocket Fire. Might have been Blade, to be honest with you. Here's the editor. Wait, Mark. Got to open the comments. Livery editor. Community liveries. Quick move over to most likes before something accidentally shows up. Now we're going to put in HWTF, Hot Wheels Test Facility. That's what all this had to do, Team Hot Wheels. And this one, I don't know what that's resembling. I have no idea. But this one, very nice. This is like, as soon as I see that, I know exactly that car that was released. This is the one I'm using today. And then I just used HWTF because, you see, they put HWTF as part of the name, so it's easy to see. I've raced with this car before. Love it, love it, love it very much. I like that car, too, like the livery. Anybody in for a twin mail? This might have been modeled after a twin mail, an exclusive twin mail released in India, maybe. This one, I know somebody who loves synchro. So here you go. Loop Coupe. This is resembling the Loop Coupe. And I don't know. Sometimes it shows blurry. When you use it, it might clarify. I'm not sure. I did not see this. I don't remember seeing this one before. I'm definitely going to be using this one on the Jesco. Crisp, clean, looks fantastic. Here's another twin mail somebody did. Well, you know. You look at it and you know what they're trying to replicate, right? Team Hot Wheels. Oh, and this one needs to get used more. Let me give it a like. Is this the like? Is it triangle? I forget. Triangle or this? That's what it is. It's the left button. I definitely need to be using this in a future stream. While it's not a popular car to be racing with. Oh, too late. I need to show the other side. Let's move on. You'll see it from me in the future. I'm definitely going to be using it in the future. If you want to join me in multiplayer, you could find me. If you want to use a Team Hot Wheels livery, that'd be great. If not, that's okay. It's an open format. I don't know if I've raced with the McLaren 720S. I did a little bit when it first got released, but I don't know if I've used it that much on live streams. Probably hardly used it at all. And I forgot, was it a boost car or boost bar or boost dots? I don't know. I didn't know if, I don't remember if it was 2 or 3. I think it was 3 boost dots. We'll find out. I like picking this track because there's a fun shortcut. You fly through that loop. You skip that. Is that it? Come around. No. It's after the loop. There's a cut. That's just fun to do. And it's not like you have to go out of your way really to do the shortcut. You just got to fly in the air. Get up in the air in my beautiful McLaren. Oh, that was bad. Hey, what's up, So Peachy? Oh, no. MV36 version 2? This is one of those tracks. I actually thought it was longer. It has a bunch of magnetic loops. I always just shortcut it all the time. Every time, just shortcut it. And then I waited the finish line last time, and it was only like just over 2 minutes, and people started showing up. So either they did a shortcut 2 later on, or the whole thing's only 2 minutes. I don't know. Let's see, if the finish line is over there, then, yeah. But how many boosts do I have? Oh, I have a boost bar. That's good. Don't pass. This way I have more room to fly around. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I hit boost too soon. Hopefully I have enough to get there. And just like that. Hello. Well, let's go race. Let's go back, see where everybody is. Let's see how far I get before I run into people. Probably going to be, if it's going to be the halfway. Oh, see, there's another shortcut. I don't know where it is, but they found one. Because that was fast. Where are they? Here it comes. So sorry. Popular racer. Popular. I see them a lot, I should say. It's not like they are popular, right? I see them often. And that name apparently is kind of a pun on some musician's name, if my recollection was right. Let me look it up. Yeah, some female from a K-pop group, or it is a K-pop group. No, K-pop singer. Look at that. Looks fantastic. I'll be racing with it all day today. It's the only car I'm going to use today. I'm not going to switch around. So that person's name is simply known as Goen, a South Korean singer under RBW. Oh, she's a member of the girl group Purple Kiss. I've heard of that name. Don't particularly listen to that type of music. When I jump in the shower, which I just did, so I'm all nice and clean, and I used my wife's hair shampoo that'll give you a fuller look. It's not working. It doesn't look much fuller than it was before. But that's okay. That's what was in the shower. But I sit there, and when I go in, I just... my son has one of those devices in the bathroom to where you can play music. And so I just say... I won't say the name. ABC. I'll say John. John, play... And then I think of an artist so I can hear something during the... while I'm showering. I tell you I picked... What's his name? King Tut, Steve Martin. He plays banjo music, right? He has a little band. I don't know if he has a band or he plays with the band. But love banjo picking music. And, of course, people know Steve Martin from his comedy. But he's an established musician. And so that's why I listened today while I was taking my shower. Quite a bit different than Korean pop. I'm just saying. I'm not dissing Korean pop, but that's what I drove. Yesterday, so Peachy got a 2007 mystery car, Batmobiles, 2 battle specs on an Arachnid and an Arachnid, still sealed, 2004 Track Aces version of Turbo Flame. I love that Turbo Flame. Is that the one that has a big green flame on the back? Green or orange? I forget. I shouldn't say it so fast. I love that car. It's not exactly as good on the track as I thought it would be. Sometimes Mattel released that car with bumpy wheels, and it's like, it's a track car. Why are you giving it bumpy wheels? Look, I don't understand. The wheels were called actually Singers or something. The reason they have those bumpy wheels is because when you drive with them, it makes a sound when the car's going down the track. Uh-oh. Flip over. Oh, there's a checkpoint up top. The, what do you call it? Zero gravity checkpoint. So, I don't know if they have regular checkpoints, but there's that zero gravity checkpoint up top. So you can't make a big shortcut to the end. But we definitely have to get up there to that zero gravity checkpoint. Which side is on the right side? Come on, Roadrunner. What are you doing? Excuse me. Straight, so I seen it. Oh, bounce in. Nope. Dang it. Oh, no, they have all these things back to back. Oh, that's bad news. So when they have the fans on every track piece, and then they go into track modules back to back, if you fail anywhere in there, it sends you all the way to the back. Do you have enough boost to get to the zero gravity? I don't think so. This is not good. And I can't shortcut it because I have to do the zero gravity checkpoint. But can I fly through the zero gravity checkpoint from the hoop shot? Can I go through the air right here? Oh, Barbie might have made it. I hope so. Get down. Yes. I'm not winning, but at least I got past that point. Oh, wait a second. Volcano? What? Oh, dang it. Well, forget it. I was going to try to land on the volcano, but I messed up. In the volcano, but I messed up. Can't see because my face is in the way. Oh, it's over here. Dang it. Wow. Didn't like that corner. Don't put a short curve right after a zero gravity checkpoint. Not cool. Good job. These people made it through. Actually, I made it through too, so at least half of us did. Thanks for letting me know that you got the one turbo flame with the orange flame in the back. As far as the mystery car Batmobile, there's one with the blue lines and one with the red lines. I don't remember which one I got. Almost every single car I got has the PR5 wheels, while the Battle Specs has open 5-spoke wheels. The open 5-spoke wheels might be the open hole 5-spoke wheels, which might also be known as faster than ever cars. Faster than ever wheels. Firehouse Subs joining us. Good to see you make it, my friend. And you know what? During, I was looking for something to give me a reminder because I needed to do something before the stream. And so I thought I was looking for something in the house to give me a reminder. And so I got a post-it note for my reminder. But while I was looking for that, I found a bag. It's just a reusable bag. It's not my food. Ralph's Supermarket, if people don't know, Ralph's is a grocery chain. You know, food, vegetables. Food is a grocery store. But you know me, I just keep reusing the bag. This bag is full of Hot Wheels. I just peeked in and seen the Hot Wheels, but I don't know what they're from. I don't know how old they are. The only thing is Sassy likes to chew on bags. So look, it's got a hole. It has a hole right here. And I don't know if you probably can't see. It has all these dots right here. That's from Sassy chewing on it. I'll pull one off the top, and we'll look at the rest in a bit. Let's see, what car is it? Oh, it's not that long ago. Hasn't been sitting up there. New for 2022. It's the 57 Chevy Silverado. They call this the tuned 83 Chevy Silverado. There's been, do you like the tuned cars? Where's my controller? I personally, I like most of the tuned cars. Some don't look that great. The Chevy Silverado looks pretty good. By the way, you see that person driving the tank right there? Sniped King Bomb. He's a good racer. I don't know why the tank looks like it has Mickey Mouse ears though. Watch from when you're behind it. Looks like Mickey Mouse ears. So 40 seconds, and we're 20%. So 5 times 40 seconds. That's 200 seconds. This is going to be over a 3-minute track. I had noticed this before. There's a haunted track that's showing up. Haunted house. And there's a haunted house track in the game. But it's like, wait a second, it seems like the haunted house track, but it's not the haunted house track. It's missing the spiders. Anyways, I'm trying to think of his nickname. TRD, he replicated it looks like he replicated the haunted house track without some of the features like the spider webs. Anyways, I did some playing. I did a few races with this car an hour ago before the stream. Get a little familiar with the handling. And another track. Well, I guess he's done another track. I'm trying to think of it's one of the back cave tracks. So I'm not sure which one it was. And it's like, wait a second, I think that's the name of a back cave track, but it's over on the right side with the custom tracks. And sure enough, he replicated it, and again, it's missing a spider in one spot, but he added a lot of checkpoints, so this way it takes away the shortcuts. But it makes me wonder if he's getting the files, not hacking. What do you call it? Hack? You don't call it hacking. Maybe you call it hacking. But you know, they're able to get into the game, and maybe they copied the exact layout, and then he modifies it on his PlayStation or whatever. That's interesting. It was kind of nice with checkpoints. This way it takes away the people being able to do shortcuts. Don't get me wrong, shortcuts are fun. But you know, some people don't like them because you take away the racing, the skill factor. But then again, shortcuts take skill too. There we go. We got Blade's car in the winner's podium. So pretty. Good job. So Peachy talking more about the cars that he picked up. The battle specs that he picked up were not the original Rec Accelerators battle spec. Battle spec was never a new model. It was introduced in the Accelerators line. So that's why when it showed up in the regular single Hot Wheels packages like these, when it showed up in the okay, I bought two. This way, if I want to give one away, if I want to do something with it, or if I want to test it in track time and it gets messed up, I want to have a nice one for my collection, right? But he talks about the Accelerators. Some cars, all the cars that appeared in the Accelerators line, in the Accelerators packages, all of them were brand new in the Accelerators line. So when he gets the battle spec, there was never a, like here, new for 2022. This was brand new model in 2022. Battle spec was never a new model because it appeared somewhere else first. And the cool thing is he got it with he got versions where the spoiler, the wing in the back, it's a separate piece. So this way, nowadays Mattel's cutting costs, and so like the spoiler will be molded to the body. You have the body and the spoiler. It's all one piece of metal or plastic. But what was nice about the spoiler being a separate piece is now it can be its own separate color than the rest of the car. So if you had a red interior, the wing could be orange or whatever, right? But now, whatever color the body is, that's the color of the spoiler. So it kind of spoils it a little bit. Pardon the pun. I love the separate pieces. That's one reason to go through and start looking for older Hot Wheels, right? You don't have to buy just what's on the pegs. By the way, this one right here, Custom 76 Honda N600. I know that our friend Landon has this model. And a matter of fact, right here, this circle, it says Ryu's Rides. Because Ryu, he designed this. and Ryu passed away some time ago, and this is one of the cars that he designed. So it's kind of neat that Mattel's releasing cars in honor of Ryu. Personally, I'm not going to be buying everything with the Ryu's rights logos on the cars packages. I just buy what I like. If I have enough colors of a certain model, then I might not be buying the reissue or another color. To be honest, white's kind of a little bit boring, but I have one. Watch out. Get up here. Look, secret path up here. Alternate path. You get some boost. I wonder if you can jump over the spider. The main thing is you get to skip the spider webs. This track does have a shortcut though. Watch out for the rockets. Make sure you get in time, get down in time for the checkpoint. Great track, love this track. Right here, make sure on the left, because you don't want to fall off. What's this? Oh yeah, the towers jump up right there, jumping towers. Sometimes it's, get down, stay, don't fall off. Okay, that's good. We'll take it. Because if I would have fallen off, I would have got reset some behind there, because it's not going to respawn you on a piece of track that has the fans. Because it doesn't want to respawn you someplace where you're going to get blown off the track, right? This corner, there is a shortcut on this corner. That jump, that I just did. You can jump, do the jump and land up here. You have to make sure you're behind the checkpoint. Oh, didn't make it. Spider, spider. Very fast, nice curves, fantastic track. Rockets, watch out. The rockets can't hit you, by the way. So you want to make sure you go over where they're flying. Normally you're driving on the road and you wind up the rockets explode on the ground and they wind up hitting you. But they can hit you in the air too. Oh, see, I gotta do it again. Okay, this time I'll try that shortcut. Save my boost. I might need it. Actually, it's perfect because this is actually where I need it. You can jump up into the curve. Did I make it? Ooh, just barely. Ooh, he's gonna rocket go right underneath me. They're having a problem with the curve, so they're like, I'll just sit this one out. Oh, were they that close? Oh no, they're on another lap. I was gonna say. On the next break. I'll reach into the bag, show another car after the, let's see who comes through. I guess I could show one now. Any comments? Oh, I have not. Gotta give him a like. Right here, I give him a like. I guess I have not raced the track on this account because I race on Team Grooves too and KAZfromLaPuente. Right now I'm racing on my Race Grooves account. I'm gonna put the cars in front of me so I keep track of which ones I have showed. So PG said that in the movie, the outline for battle spec subwoofer is lit up a light blue. Hey April, how are you? What if they added the cars Quick and Sick and Baja Truck to the game? That would have been cool. Matter of fact, Baja Truck. Oh, I'm driving a Team Hot Wheels custom livery, right? And that's what they're talking about. Those two cars were Team Hot Wheels, Quick and Sick and Baja Truck. Baja Truck was yellow and Quick and Sick was blue, I believe. Is that correct? Rug burn. Okay. Totally off-road track, but they have checkpoints, so you have to find all the checkpoints. Well, I guess not. That's okay. We just played a tough track, so it's very common for people after a tough track, they want to pick one of the tracks over on this side because they're tracks that are in the game, and so they're used to them. It's okay, I understand. Hey, Gunner. Gunner loves the Vulture. I've seen him commenting on online forums that he loves the Vulture. Vulture's a very cool car. Highway 35. Yeah, it appeared in Highway 35. Only 35 cars got to be in Highway 35. Is that right, though? There's no extras. No. Yeah, only 5 cars. But one car got two different releases. Z36 was actually Slingshot. And wasn't Slingshot actually in the normal Highway 35 line too? Vulture, fantastic track car. I think I used Vulture in my review of the, what's that big spiral, big round ball track set? Fireball. I think Vulture came in the Fireball track set. Glow in the dark. I gotta admit, glow in the dark cool cars are cool. I turned 60 and I still think glow in the dark cars are cool. We'll just leapfrog over you there. The color, hey, when we're driving, the colors remind me of the Joker GT. I see you in front of me and I'm thinking, hey, there's Joker GT, and then I forgot, wait a second. Don't push me into the barriers. I don't think Vulture's been released in a long time. What's the last year that Vulture's been released? Now Vulture Roadster, just regular Vulture, the little pocket car. I don't remember if I have a Vulture to my side. I know I have Highway 35 cars sitting to the side of me. I don't honestly remember if there's a Vulture in there. Vulture. Gunner, what video games did Vulture appear in? This part, I don't know the answer. I'm asking him if he knows, because this way he would know the answer. Probably know the answer. I would not be surprised if Vulture appeared in them, because Vulture's definitely from that era of like Planet Hot Wheels and stuff. Oh, get another car. Here we go. Mazda RX-3. Basic car release. That's why I picked it up. Oh, he's driving the same car, McLaren. Very good. They are driving the same car. Good job, Firehouse. So pretty. So another car I got in the back. Mazda RX-3. This one's just black. I don't know how many more colors I'm going to buy of this car. This car started in the adult premium lines with a metal base, rubber tires. This is a basic release right here. It says best for the track, right? Best for the track. So I need a basic version if I'm going to try it. I'm not going to take a premium car with rubber tires and a metal base, a $6-7 car, and send it through the boosters. I have enough dollar cars to do that with it. You know what I'm talking about? Gunner says that Vulture's been in at least 2 video games. And April, Vulture appeared in Hot Wheels World Race and Velocity X. And that's all I can remember. Good job, April. We got 2 little loopy tracks. Speaking of tuned cars, tuned Batmobile, it's a little shrinky dink. This car's got so many colors already. Classic TV series Batmobile. It has like a dark red, dark green, black. I don't know if it has dark blue. It's hard to tell. Those colors are so dark that can't even tell. I love this car, the Nash. The Nash. This car, those are dice, by the way, up there. They're huge. On the car, they're like this. Well, you can't tell. You're on your little monitor. This was a winning car in Mattel's Legends tours, and so they made it into diecast. Love this spunky little car, and look, it has all skinny wheels. It doesn't have a lot of weight. It would be fast if it had weight because skinny tires, but it doesn't have weight. So Peachy has a Trick Tracks version and a Color Shifters version of Battle Spec. Very nice. I don't know if I have a Color Shifters version of Battle Spec. Where's our friend? There he is. And behind me, Acceleracers, Power Range or Synchro? I get them confused. Oh, that's right. We have this little loop track. I was talking. We might not. These types of tracks are like demolition derby. You're just banging into people all the time coming around. The best you can do is try to avoid a collision and getting rear-ended or T-boned from a Jesco or a McLaren, the other McLaren. Oh, he's going to beat me. I can't get in front of him. Oh! I didn't think I was going to get third. They were way behind. Look at everybody at the last second. Everybody piling in. And the track was at least 20 seconds, so we got 625 coins. I have over 1 million. It's okay. But I'm just noting for people who don't know, if you make a custom track, try to make it at least 20 seconds long, so if people do it, they can get the coins for the race. Otherwise, it'd be a big fat zero for no coins. The Nash, this car that I just showed, April says this car is in Forza Horizon 5. Oh, the Hot Wheels. Really? They put it in the Forza version. But see, I have PlayStation, so I can't play that game. I would love to drive it too. To be honest, I like this car. I probably would get more than usual amount of colors of it, especially since it's a newer car. This is a newer car too. It was new in 2022, brand new model. Pretty cool car. Has an appearance of an old track roadster, right? This is Glory Chaser. It is a Hot Wheels fantasy model. It's not a real car. I think there's at least 3 colors of this. This is a pretty cool. This is a very unique color for Hot Wheels models. I don't know if any other cars have had this color. It's a very unique color. It's nice to have different colors, different cars for variety. You know, every car can't be red or truck. Okay, it can get boring, right? You have your standard colors, but it's nice to have different colors too. Oh, Glory Chaser. This was new. And when they have new models, they put information on the back right here. I'll read that in the next break. This is a track that's in the game. This track right here is in the skyscraper. And I messed up my boost. Go. Let me catch up. I'm not going to be doing the shortcut. I won't name names, but one of the top 3 and the last 3 might do a shortcut. I take the shortcut often, so I just drive it normally right now. Speaking of shortcuts, Team Grooves, I'm publishing all of the tracks in Hot Wheels City Rumble. Today, the 5th one published. By the way, they're 5th in order that I did them. They're not actually numbered in the game. They'll be publishing in the order that I did Hot Wheels City Rumble. And if I did a shortcut, I'll show you the shortcut. So if you're having a hard time on the track and you're trying to finish Hot Wheels City Rumble, see, there you go. I had a feeling they were going to do the shortcut. Anyways, Hot Wheels City Rumble. So I'm doing them in order. I'm cutting up the live stream that I did. And this way, if people just are having trouble with hard time with one track, then that'll help them. And then I'm posting a comment every day. If you want to participate with that comment, that'd be great. Today's comment was, I gave a link to a case unboxing video where the Audi Quattro first released. And Audi Quattro's in the game. So I gave a link to the case unboxing video where that Audi Quattro first appeared. So people like that, or if you want to check some cars from yesterday. Oh man. Cars from a little bit. Why is it hooking on the track right there? You know, maybe it'll make you aware of some cars that you want to look for. And you want to know what shortcut they're doing? This is the shortcut that they're doing right here. Oops. Just don't get stuck. We're going to skip the track, come back over here. And remember, high, low. High, low. First time you hit this board, this is the first time you want to go high, hit the high track. Uh-oh. Because there's a track right underneath it that you use for the second part of the shortcut. We're going to go back up the board right here. We went high the first time, right? So this time is low. And that's the shortcut. Firehouse. 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 Here he comes. Whoosh. Yo, let's pump up the bass line. I can't do the sound effect. Bass line's in the game. I don't know if anybody was racing baseline that race, but we're talking accelerators at the moment. And Highway 35. April had a dream where the new currency was gems, and we can get blind bags to get exclusive cars. It would be nice, but there's no changes to this game. It's done. So Peachy picked up Arachnarod. Fun car. A lot of people like the Arachnarod. Here's another car I picked up. Lotus Evija. Oh, I'll show that the next one. I forgot I was going to read something, and I better read it now before I forget. Hey, show me the custom tracks, please. Pump, pump, pump. I have not showed the shortcut on this track. It's probably not going to get picked. But I voted for it because if it does get picked, then I can show you the shortcut. It's not going to win. What are we doing? Cache maker test. It's all just, it's all magnetic track. Not a whole lot to go here. Let me start with this one first. This was a new model in 2022. Now, I found this bag on a desk in the house. And so it had all these cars. So I don't know if I found these cars in 2022 or did I find them like earlier this year and it was a store had older cars. And it's like, well, I'd like to get another one of these. And so I got another one of these. This was a new model. I'll read you the information on the back. You know what I was thinking of driving? You've never seen me drive Superman. Because I never drive Superman, right? It's kind of like one of the top 5 cars in the game. Maybe I'll draft. I'll build my boost by drafting off of them. If you watch the boost bar, you'll see it move a little faster when I'm right behind them. So on the back, a little information right here. Tuned 83 Silverado. Let's go ahead and read what it says. Because these are only on the U.S. cards, United States long cards, English. They're not on the multi-language international packages. So it says, born in 1983, Detroit, Michigan. That's a 1983 Silverado. And the Chevy Silverado truck is a great addition to the Napa family with a big blown engine and proper stance. It's another proud member of the Tallboy lineup. Ain't no Tallboy, what is it? Well, they're talking about the normal 83 Chevy Silverado. This was another new model. The Batmobile was released some time ago, but this version of the Batmobile, the tuned version, it was new. This is a 2022 new model. Born Gotham City. I get it. Designer Bruce Wayne. This designer says General Motors, of course. The truck designed by Chevy Motors, General Motors. La Morte. Oh, good. You got. Oh, we might be able to shoot right into the nose. Please pick this track. We can shoot right into the nose of the volcano. Look, right there. Yes! We're going to fly right into the nose. Not have to go on the bottom and go around. We're going to try. Just have to make sure I have boost at that thing. The only thing is, you fly through the hole, you still have to make sure you land on a track. You don't want to fly through the nose and land in the middle where all that lava is, because it's hot. And where is it going to respawn me? It'll respawn me back on the orange track before I jumped in, I think. From an unknown location, of the Batcave. The classic TV series Batmobile is tuned up and ready to take on criminals of Gotham City. Now this fantasy model, new for 2022 last year. Born 2021. By the way, that's when that might have been the first year. This born 2021, which means they copyrighted the design in 2021, even though it says 2022. I have to remember, save boost to make sure I have boost at that place that launch right into the nose of a volcano. Is there a checkpoint over here? No, we didn't have to go all this way. Bummer. I was so focused on the nose that I didn't notice that whole part of the track, and I went and I had to make that whole loop. Could have just immediately cut to the entrance to the track. I don't have my glasses on, so I got to lean a little bit forward. Where are we going? Oh, quick. Slow down, slow down. Hold on. Made it. Oh, what's this? You know, we probably could have skipped a loop. If there's another off-road portion of the track, we would have been able to drive right to there and skip the loop. Actually, have they used any checkpoints? I don't remember any checkpoints. Nobody cut until we get to try to go into the nose, please. That was pretty good. I hit the sides. I'm not hitting the sides. Oh dang! I hit the side right again. It's 80%. We're going to be very close to entering the volcano now, because the volcano is like go lift. Oh. Yes! 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 Not go in. They went to the bottom, because I can see them on the bottom ring of the volcano. Hey, Landon. Hey, AJ. Yeah, I know. I'll talk about that in a minute. Enjoy your cars, April. It's okay. Thanks for the like, Landon. The truck had at least one checkpoint. I missed it. I didn't even notice. I was just driving. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for congratulating me on the win, AJ. And I'm glad nobody did shortcuts, so I was at least to get to that part. I wanted to check it out. Yeah, I didn't have my glasses on because I'm trying to read the back of the cards right here. And it's like, it's too hard. I have to take my glasses off so I can read the small print. Glory Chaser, born in 2021, but it was a 2022 new model. An homage to the glorious race cars of the 50s and 60s. This classic would fit right in at the Miglia and Le Mans race competitions. Absolutely, this car would fit in. Up next, I still have a Lotus to show. The Lotus will be next. Take it slow. And not interested, I'll pass. Lotus Evija, new for 2022. New for 2022. Very nice. Look at that. It's not going to do any loops. Look at this. Look how low profile this. It's going to scratch as soon as it goes into the loop. Oh, this way. It's going to get stuck. And then it's going to go like this. Fall right down. So I'll read the Lotus yet next. Born in 2021, Heathrow, United Kingdom. Designed by Lotus, of course. The only place this track has sides is at checkpoints. It does have checkpoints. 9%, now we're at 44%. That's the cut you want to take right there. Huh, where's he going? Now I jumped to 44 to 65. I was following Firehouse. Wow, there's a big cut somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'll have to watch the time attack, because when you watch the time attack, if people have done the fastest time, then you know the route that they're taking. Hey, wow, wow. Did you see that? Hey, Gunner. So, the Lotus Evija. Meet the first British all-electric hypercar. Oh, it's all-electric. With a target range of 215 miles, you'll go far on just one charge. Limited to just 130 in production. Catch them while you can. They only made 130 of this car. It must be super rare. Oh, not the toy version. The real version. It says they only made 130. That's a very low production. I did not know it was an electric car. Mattel is making a lot of diecast representations of electric vehicles. I think I thanked AJ for liking the stream. Thank you very much. Piste, that means track in other languages. No. Oh, this one. Well, if the last one got picked, there's a big shortcut right away, and I know that we wouldn't get a race because the other player is just going to go through the finish. Me, I do a cut, and then I go back to catch up go back to where people are, and then a reset when they catch up and I go through. But they're not going to do that, I know. So I'm glad it didn't get picked. Landon has a gray Glory Chaser. Oh, shoot. I thought I hit my controller and I thought I accidentally deleted April's comment or retracted it. I'm glad you can join us for a little bit, Gunner. Oh, next time I'm in a lobby, I'll send you an invite. This car here, Drone Duty, new for 2022. That's a Hot Wheels. Is that a track car? Let's see. It says special feature. Special feature. I didn't see where the finish line was. But you know, all this magnetic stuff, we're just gonna jump and land somewhere. Well, somebody found the finish. Gunner saved us. I should have looked at the, I was talking about the cars. I should have looked back at the stream, backed it up, and looked at where the finish line was. What do we have? So Drone Duty, Repo Duty, Duty. There's a lot of duty cars. Speed off or take flight to any emergency on the track. This half drone, half car vehicle can detach and fly to any crisis. Buckle up and get ready to rescue. So the top part of the car, the red part pops off. You can pop off. You can't see, I'm sure. It's kind of faint anyways. You can pop off the top of the vehicle and it's a drone. I think this is the only sample that I bought so far. Why don't I do it right now? For you guys. Okay, I was going to save it for a track time video, but you know, I'll open it right now. So here's the car. Let's vote. Make sure we get a decent track here. Hair up there. Oh, look at this. It looks like a tornado twister. Yeah. That's a Hot Wheels track set. Tornado twister. And that's what it looks like. It looks like that. So here we have drone duty. It said you can pop off the top and it's a drone. Yeah, see? This part is like a little drone. You can pretend it's your drone flying around. And here's the bottom part. Just pops right on. What other cars have a feature where you can pop it off and pop it back on? I know, I can think of one right away. Starts with a C. Lancia or Lancia Delta Integrale. Best for track. It's kind of hard to see. It's a dark green. Rally car. Nice to get different versions of rally cars. Custom small black. You can't see. The base part, these things on top, you can pop off, and then you could put other Lego things or other block toys on there. Design your own vehicle. Hi, Patty. She's trying to sneak up like I don't know she's there. Oh, the finish was almost a straight shot down. Hey, I need my controller. Patty's sitting on my controller. Thanks, Landon, for letting us know that there's been a green drone duty release too. I don't know if I picked it up. Not likely. Uh-oh. Tried to save myself. It didn't work out so well. Rocket fire. You can tell by the flame. I think. It's not the... Yeah, it's rocket fire. No checkpoints, even though it's a simple trap. You know, put checkpoints on the other side, on the side or on that side. Put a checkpoint. This way you prevent people from using using a vehicle to fly over to the other side and then just fly back, because it's pretty hard. Even though bazooka can fly over the edge, it's not that easy to do. So if you make them fly over and then fly back, it's not that easy to do. Comments. Cloak and Dagger. Very good, Gunner. Spot on. Cloak and Dagger is the other Hot Wheels, another Hot Wheels model, to where you can pop off the top. Cloak and Dagger, get it? Cloak. So the top of the car has like a cloak, and you can pop it off, and then you can still use the car. AJ is joining us in the Mustang. Lana says a Sky Crash Sanctuary replica. Sometimes Mattel releases track sets in other countries under a different name, so I wonder if, or maybe they reissued it in a different name. I'm not sure. Road Rocket, very good, Landon. Road Rocket is not designed to have a removable part, but it pops off very easy. The front of the car has a canopy on top, and you can pop it open. Comes off very easy. If you find them in people's collections, they'll be loose collections. It'll be missing the canopy very often. And sometimes even in the package, it will pop off and you can find it loose in the package. A pretty nice looking track. Checkpoints. 3 laps. El Super Fast. Oh, landing very nice. El Super Fasto. It was a car that was mimicking Lucha Libre, which are Mexican wrestlers. So Lucha Libre, they wear masks. El Super Fasto was the same thing. Had like a mask on the car, and you can take it off. Wow, very nice. That's a good pull, Landon. That one's better than your other comment with Road Rocket. Moto Blade, removable top. Moto Blade. I remember the car, but I can't remember a removable top. Oh. Moto Blade. I remember the front of the car, but I can't remember the top. Don't knock me off. Come on, Twin Mill. Looked like you were not making your turn. Looked like you were going to run right into me. Back cave, nice scenery for this car. Track. Black with orange stripe track. I like it. That was a ghost of my car right there. We have a big drifting stack coming up. There's a stack. Oh, was there one stack or two? Nice to have a boost bar so I can just give it a little boost. Three-minute laps. Well, I got spun out twice, so it's less than 3 minutes. Pretty long. I don't remember that. Oh man, they ran into the barriers and I ran into them. I was trying to squeeze around. It didn't work out. They got ricocheted into me. That boost was not worthwhile. Nice to do a different track. No, I don't recall ever racing this track. We'll know at the end, because if it doesn't have a light, then There's a good chance I have not raced it. There's Batman's workstation with his computer displays. That puts a nice glow on the track if you design the track right in front of it. There's the flip over. Use the right joystick to upright yourself. Not upright yourself, but to flip over. I don't want people to get the impression when I say upright yourself that they can like use that to flip themselves over. No, if you're upside down in the game, you either reset or you wait for the game to flip you over. I'm not aware of any way to flip myself right back over, but now that I think about it, next time I'm upside down, I'll see if you can wiggle the joysticks. Anybody aware of is anybody aware of if you can flip yourself upside down by wiggling the joystick or something? It doesn't seem familiar to me. Yeah, see, I didn't crash that time, so under 250. I forgot what car AJ said he was joining us with. I thought it was a Mustang. This is what I tried to do last time. And then the guy crashed and I wound up ramming into them. I might have been able to, I probably should have allowed a little more room in between them and myself. Two-minute warning. Remember that boost dot? I'm going to skip that boost dot, wherever that was. Oh, I thought I was going to go the other way. It's a nice drive. You try to avoid the sidewalls, right? Here we go, flip over, flip over. A lot of people flip over the other way. I go clockwise. It seems to me more people go counterclockwise when they prefer to flip or when they have to flip. I'm not going to finish in time. I'm not going to finish before the timer. There it is. Nice track. Give him a like. Nice racing with you, Gunner. Gunner commented that you can make McQueen with the Corvette Stingray pretty well. Yeah, people have made Lightning McQueen liveries on quite a few of the cars. I wouldn't be surprised if they did one already on the Corvette Stingray. Now I can put my mouse back down because The cat was laying on it. One of the cats. I don't want to say the cat's name because they will come back. And right now they're over there relaxing. Yes, good job, Landon. The Morris Mini had a removable body. It was part of a pop-off series. So now that's going to make people think of at least 3 other cars to where you can take off the top. Well, on this one, you can actually pop off the body. There's a little switch underneath. You flip the switch, and then you're able to unhook the body. So now there's at least, you're going to remind people there's at least 3 other cars like that. I would not be surprised if they did that, Gunner. They milked or used. They used. Oh, this one you want to fall into the volcano because I don't want to drive that volcano. So from the Cobra, I'm going to try to fall right into the volcano. We're not going to get to do it, but in case that was. Oh, now I know why you're saying there's hope. Because Gunner wants the Vulture to appear. That's not my Highway 35. T-Bird, Arrow Flash, Red Baron, Coupe, 16 Coupe. Nah, I don't have Vulture in here. I don't know if I have that many extra Vultures. It was a harder to find car. I have 1 for sure. I might have 2, and that might be it. So Peachy would love if Crazy 8s came to a game. Some people have made liveries in the game representing Crazy 8s, particularly, is it Dune Rats? But yeah, Crazy 8s has been in video games before too. Fantastic track car. Boosters, loops, and curves, that is. It's a pretty cool track. There's some areas that are going to be challenging. They're going to tempt you to go near the edge to get a boost. To be honest, I let them go. Because if I fall off the edge, it's not worth it. Especially if there's someone near me. They'll knock me off. That section. I like how he's increasing the challenge, making it a little bit harder as you go along. Very nice. April would like it if they added stock cars to the game. Oh, let me get a drink of water. One, two, three. Good job, fellas. Ballistic. Oh, yeah. There you go. Another team leader. Crazy Ace is a team leader, too. Thank you, thank you. Good race. I did not know that there were leaks about Highway 35 possibly in the sequel, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. What's the little name that they're getting? Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, but then they're putting a little thing on top of it. A little exciting name. I forgot the name. Quarter mile coupe from Team Scorchers. If it's true that there's rumors or leaks, according to Gunner, that Highway 35 might be in the next, and if they're going to have Scorchers, maybe what great quarter mile coupe? That'd be a pretty cool car. See, that totally makes sense for them to Hot Wheels Unleashed 1 and put a lot of accelerators, and then do Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 and have a lot of Highway 35. Totally makes sense, right? Except it's backwards. Highway 35 was released first. What happened? Well, Highway 35 is not nearly as popular as accelerators. So if you're going to knock it out of your park, go with the big one first, accelerators, right? Thankfully, I didn't nick the edge. Uh-oh. That wasn't a very good save, but it was some kind of save. You take the high road, I'll take the low road, and we'll get together again. As a matter of fact, this track is the shortcut that I showed for today. So if you don't know the shortcut on this track, I just showed it on Team Cruise. Good job. Wow. Good thing my camera's in the way, otherwise people would have seen you rear end me. Even though they can tell you did because my car went bloop. You know how many times I went around that pizza box when I take that curve too far? When the game first came out, it's like, man, you gotta learn to drift and brake and stop sliding so far out. Oh, I messed up. Oh, you got it. Or do you? Iron Man. Good job. You're right, Landon. There is a Highway 35 car in this game. RDO2. Good job. Yeah, the soundtrack for this game, I don't play with the music because it gets claimed. They'll claim my stream. Somebody owns the rights to that music, so I don't use the music. It's okay if you're sitting around. It's something to listen to. It's not like the greatest, but I'm glad that it has something. You didn't finish either? That's okay. Let the other people have fun with their shortcuts. Look at this one. Not bad. A simple track. Might be one of their first. It looks competent. I don't see any problem. Oh, look at this. That would have been interesting. They had a checkpoint in a vertical loop. It's trying to be tricky or, implement advanced techniques. Very nice. Here's another car from the bag. Lightning Bug. Like lightning bug? Lightning Bug. It's new for 2022. We were talking about glow-in-the-dark cars earlier. This one's a glow-in-the-dark car. That part glows in the dark. It's a track car. It sure looks like one. Does it say track? There you go. Best for track. On the back, Lightning Bug, born in 2020. So they designed it, copyrighted it in 2020, but it did not get released in the lineup for 2 years later. But when they design the car, they have to copyright it right then, so somebody doesn't steal the design. I'll read the other info bubble. All this part right here. This part right here. I'll read this coming up. I'll put it right here, and when I see it, then that's my reminder. Don't forget to read that. School bus. There's another Team Hot Wheels car right there. Bad to the Blade. That's an actual Team Hot Wheels car. And someone did do a custom livery on it for Team Hot Wheels. I showed it at the top of the stream. I'm probably going to be trying out the other cars soon. Weekend streams. I missed the boost stop. Knucklehead. Synchro. I wonder who that could be. Somebody ran into a barrier. I heard them thunk. I forgot to test. I was upside down, but I couldn't see because the camera's in the way. I tried to do the loop shortcut within the last few days. I forget exactly when. Ran Ready? Did it again. I think I need to cut further to the right and not try to cut it so short. I barely edged out bad to the blade. Lightning bug. Bug out in this modern day buggy car inspired by the iconic dune buggies of the 60s. There's cargo space under the hood, an exposed rear engine, and a raw tube frame. A buggy never looked so cool. Good job, AJ. Oh, Firehouse making the podium. So this is the car I'm talking about. Found it in the bag. I don't know when I bought it. It looks like it has glow in the dark. I don't think these lights here are bright enough to make it glow. And even if it did make it glow, if I put it in front of the camera, I don't think I can make it dark enough. Let's try. Oh yeah, you can see the green. You can definitely see that green color. My wife, my son bought a new phone, and he's still on our family plan. So I got an email saying, hey, your phone's on the way, blah, blah, $1,000. And it has a thing saying, if you want to check on this order, click on the link. You never click on the links. Because if you click on the link in your email, you go there, and then they steal your password or whatever they steal. Oh, I got two. That means I can open one up. Dino Lab. Nothing special, but hey, checkpoint, good job. Look, one checkpoint right there. That's all you got to do. That helps avoid people from shortcutting your track. What are you talking about? And look at all these receipts. Look at all these receipts. Yeah, I would buy cars, and I would just put them in bags, and then they would sit there for months and months and months, and then finally I put them on my spreadsheet, so I know which cars I have. Because I would like a sample of this car, maybe, or maybe I just wait for another color, right? So I need to have a list so I know what I have. And some cars, like this one, I'd like to have it. I don't mind having two, one for my collector, one to test on the track, and the other test on the track. But I don't want three, right? I don't know if this car can get air and fly over the edge right here. Get up, get up, get up! Bonk. Now we're going to try to land in front of the, on the track in front of the Dragon. There it is. I had to test that because I don't know if this car can get air under it. Well, we just found out we can't get air. That's a pretty good cut. And if you're doing Hot Wheels City Rumble, you know, use certain cars. I recommend you using Bumper Round. And if you're having a hard time beating quick race or time attack challenges in Hot Wheels City Rumble, I don't recommend you generally use them in multiplayer. Do it sparingly, okay? Not all the time. People get upset. It's okay. A lot of times I wait at the finish for people. Good sportsmanship, you know. And let them get their first place. But not today. AJ, he's annoying. He wins too often as it is. So I'm taking nothing. Where is he? Oh, here. Now let's look back. How many seconds did I save? I was probably here about 125. So that shortcut, we're going to try to figure out how many seconds that shortcut saved. 125. Saved about 15 seconds. So like if you're trying to, you want to do Hot Wheels City Rumble, you want to do all the accomplishments because there's 5 cars that you can earn in Hot Wheels City Rumble. You can't get them in blind boxes. You can't get them in the shop. 5 cars only in Hot Wheels City Rumble. Good job, good job. April, I've heard about there's going to be a movie. They've been talking about a movie for 10 years. When it happens, it happens. They're going to have a Hot Wheels TV show, too. I don't know how much I'm going to watch, but there is something coming up. Good job, good job. I don't know what this is. Landon says, speaking of Warner Brothers made a series of cars for 100 years of Warner Brothers. I'm going to have to look that up. Oh, Midnight Auto. What is this? Let me look that up. It does not ring a bell. Where's my mouse? First off, let me check. You want to save this track? Don't, description. Don't save. Hot Wheels. 100 years of Warner Brothers. Hop, 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 hop. The only thing is that it's a 3-lap track. I wish it wasn't a 3-lap track. But that's how it goes. No shortcuts, but these kind of tracks are kind of fun to do with all the hops like that. Not today. Yeah, April, that's the show that's starting, I think, next week, or very, very soon. A Hot Wheels show called Ultimate Challenge, which is Pimp My Ride, but it's Hot Wheels. That's what it seems to be. You know, I seen the promo for it, where they were trying to get people involved in participating. I'll pass. Because they try to take advantage of us being fans, saying, hey, if you're a Hot Wheels fan, blah, blah, blah. But then I think it was, you know, they don't pay you. I don't know the details, but in a lot of these things, they think just because you're a Hot Wheels fan that, oh, you'll do anything just to be on the show. I'm a Hot Wheels fan, but, you know, there's enough other people. That being said, I was on Mythbusters, and I did produce my Hot Wheels track. Not my Hot Wheels track. My Race Grooves track, which is for Hot Wheels sized cars, and I did appear on Mythbusters. There's a bit of a difference there. I don't want to explain it to you, but I do consider there to be a difference. For one, the Mythbusters show had like only been out the first year, and I happened to catch it on Discovery Channel, and it's like, man, I love that show. I would love to participate on the show because I you know, I appreciate what they're doing. You know, they were testing myths. One of these days, I still have all that track. One of these days, I'll set up a big track here in my backyard and have some big races. And when I say big races, I don't know how many lanes I want to do. 8, 10, 12, I don't know. I don't remember how big my biggest start gate is. Oh, they don't know where to go through, so I'm going to pass them. They didn't know that the entrance is slightly off-center to the right. That's where you squeeze through. There's 2 stacks, and I know where the gap is to squeeze through there. So, because I knew the track, I had a little advantage on that one. That involves one of Firehouse's favorite track accessories, the warp? I forget what it's called. I can never think of the name. Love this one. Very cool car. 71 Lamborghini Miura SV. Very nice car. Very nice car. This is not a new model. It was a 2022 release. It says it's a track car. I'm going to have to find out someday. Hi, Pluto. Hi. 1, 2, 3. Congrats, fellas. Oh, and Brighton just missing. 5th place. So close. Getting closer and closer. That's all the cars I had in this bag right here. I need to keep them here because that's my reminder to add them to my collector spreadsheet so I can keep track of what cars I have. Chevy Silverado. I showed you I got it in red at this time. The 83 Silverado is a very collectible casting as far as the Hot Wheels collectors go. A lot of people like to collect it. Maybe not so much in the tuned version, but you know. There you go. Zero gravity checkpoint. I always forget the name of that thing. I call it warp first, but it's zero gravity checkpoint. Water realm. I think this. I wonder if this is a hack track because that looks like a lot of parts. Oh no, tunnels are normal, just 10 points. They're not 200 point. Things like the spiders, when you build tracks, you get a certain amount of units. If you use a spider, stuff like that, it costs 200 units. The tube is actually the same as a regular track part. It's only 10 points. So I seen all those tubes and I thought, well, something funny going on there. But it still might be out of bounds because you see how those tubes are pretty long. They're not going to fit in the track room. So there's definitely something going on. It's got to be an out of bounds track. There's no areas where you can put that many tubes in a row inside. Firehouse, thankfully, had the boost bar on the last track. Had the zero gravity checkpoint. You definitely want the boost bar on zero gravity checkpoint tracks. Hello, where am I? Can't see. See, like the spider when they build the track. That's, oh, it got me. 200 units. So basically, you know, it prevents people from using 30 snakes on a track. Because you only get so many points. Builder units. Track building units. Here we go. Sorry, have to do it. This track, I have to do it. It's right there. And I have a boost bar car. Have to do it. So smooth. If you have boost dots, it's harder. Because you can't do fine tuning of your jumps. Get up, get up! Get over! Oh, you know, seeing this car in white with a green dome, it reminds me of a White Ice series car from the 90s. I wonder what car it reminds me of. I'm gonna have to look at the list. White Ice series. It was in the late 90s because I was just had my kids, and so I went and collected all of the cars for the kids. Or at least the cars that they wanted. Oh, Firehouse tried to do the shortcut, and I seen them off-road on the side. I don't know which side. But because they had the car I was driving, it had to be Firehouse. I can't wait. Oh, I can replay. I can look here on the side. And if you're on mobile, you can double tap the screen to back up. Where am I? Here we go. I'm getting ready to go through the spider. I zigzag through the webs. And then on the left side of the track, there he is. He got busted. Good job. Good job. That was fun. That was fun, Firehouse. Thanks. Thanks for the levity. Thanks for adding levity to the stream. And this is a good car to do it in. You want to go outside, Pluto? You want to go outside? Okay. Pluto's looking at me. He wants to go outside. Everybody's been good for hours, taking their nap and resting, so there you go. He's gone. I don't know where Waka Waka and Dottie are. Here comes Dottie. Hey, Dottie. There she goes. Bye. Waka Waka. Let me sit to the side so we can see. He'll come. Waka Waka. Waka Waka. I wonder where he's at. I don't know. This track has issues, but I'm a glutton for trying new tracks. That part where you fall down in the middle is interesting. You have to land right on the magnetic track because there's a gap there. This track's been around a long time, classic track. Waka Waka, you want to go outside? Oh, well. You are correct, AJ. He did put the Ferrari logo on the front. I'm trying to think of the person's name. I can't think of his name. DB Blade 567 Hungary, something like that. I showed it at the beginning of the stream. If people want to download and use the custom livery, if you're on PlayStation, I gave the name. It's in the description too, actually. If you have the 720S, which is not a standard car in the game, it was a DLC, or is a DLC, and you can use a custom livery too. Oh, speaking of which, Truckin' Tuesday at the top of the stream, or a little bit ago, AJ, when he showed up, he tried to join us for Truckin' Tuesday, but then the stream ended. Well, you know, it's Truckin' Tuesday, so we're trying to drive trucks, and AJ is very good. So is Firehouse Subs, participating in driving a truck on Truckin' Tuesday. But then we have people who don't want to drive trucks. And so, you know, I can't make people drive a truck because it's an open lobby, right? I can't demand people use certain cars because most of the people driving are not, you know, with team crews right now or race crews. But, and then we were racing like 45 minutes and it's like, you know what? I'm done. Because people only want to win, but they don't want to participate. They want to participate in the stream, but they don't want to race a truck. Well, you know, it's my stream, right? I get to make the rules for my stream. And if you don't want to play by the rules, my rules, then I switch lobbies. I'll go somewhere else. Well, like today, it's open format. You know, you can race whatever. But I'm definitely going to be racing better cars most of the time. Now, from this point forward, because I've driven mostly less than fast cars. But there's still some I want to race. I might racing on team groups and just put them over there. And I won't announce it. I'll just Now, of course, if you subscribe to Team Groove's, the Team Groove's YouTube channel, then you find out when I go live. I can't stop you from subscribing, right? If you spam the chat and try to promote your videos, I can block you. I can put you in timeout. I had to do it for the first time today. They didn't get the hint after being put in timeout twice. And then they kept doing it. So blocked. I gotta block you. That's the way it goes. Unfortunately, in the I would love to have private parties and just have us race, people in Team Groove's race, but it's kind of hard for people to get together at a certain time and then come up with themes and stuff like that. Who knows? Maybe I can do it, try it again in the future. We'll see. Right now I have other plans. I can't talk about that yet, but I'm not investing any time into that at this time. Having fun racing. Don't get me wrong, I'm having fun racing. If you play the game, you might see me racing off stream. Rather frequently, I might add. Don't tell my wife though. But you know, when it comes to the stream, I decide what I want to do with my streams. Patty went out and then the dog next door was barking, so Patty came back in. This is definitely a good car to use for the wind tunnel shortcut. I haven't done it, but are people going to vote for it? I didn't vote. We'll see. Yep, wind tunnel. You know what that means. Content alert. You will be banned. And you were. There you go. Done. Just gonna have to say it. And now I'm not talking about AJ. Hello, Brian. Nice to see you again. There was other people dissatisfied that the stream ended early. 2 people, as a matter of fact. And guess those were the 2 people who weren't driving trucks. So be it. Race crews sure mean. Nah, you know what? Some people think they're entitled to do as they please. Well, that's not exactly true all the time. I mean, there's sometimes you can do as you please, but there's still rules. Everywhere you go, there's rules. Oh! I passed that shortcut. Go ahead, pass me. Go, pass me. I think that's windmill. Pass me. There you go. Who's behind me? Checkpoint. Landon knows that shortcut. Where's the finish line? We have plenty of time. Don't pass. Okay. Now we can watch. You can watch over there. You'll see them coming around the curve. and then I'll back over the finish line. I have to remember, don't boost, because usually I sit facing the finish, and then I look backwards. But this time, I'm looking forward, so I have to remember to reverse so that I go over the finish line. Or I can turn around, you know. There's somebody. Joel. There he goes. AJ. And his... Oh, wow, AJ driving the Penguin. I thought I seen you were going to drive Joker. I totally misread that. Yeah, you said you're going to drive the Penguin. That's a you got to be good to drive the Penguin. If I would have known that was Firehouse coming up, I would have let him take third. I didn't realize it quick enough. Penguin. That's a tougher car to drive. It's small. It gets tipped over real easy. It spins around in the lanes real easy because it's so small. AJ, does that have a boost bar or does it have boost dots? I don't remember. I seen something cool, new coming up, and I know somebody else has been doing it, and it got released for iPhone. But basically, the Nintendo Switch is basically two sides, right, in the screen in front, so you have controllers on the sides. Well, now they have this thing to where you take your phone, snap it into these two controllers, and then you have a screen, and you could stream from your PlayStation to that screen and play remotely. I think you still have to be in that room or at home. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to tell my wife, I would like that. Simple track, new track somebody made. Beginner, you could tell a simple track, right? We'll give them a go. Driving careful. Why have to drive careful? Going to have open sides? What's going on here? So Peachy had the PS Vita. It also had remote play with the PS4. Very nice. So maybe driving games shouldn't be too hard to drive with it. But what I was really thinking of using it for, so like Lego 2K Drive, I've tinkered with it a little bit, but you can build your own cars with the blocks. You can design your own cars. Something like that. I can be hanging out with the wife, sitting on the couch, designing cars. It's not like it's has high demand for power or stream strength and stuff like that. Look at all these Jescos. Oh, I could have just... It didn't dawn on me. I should have tried to fall on the track down there because there's no checkpoints. Oh! Whoever's in that yellow Corvette, they landed on the track. And if they did not reset, they're way ahead of us now. Because once you land on a further piece of the track in the race, you can't reset and go back to where you were. If you hit reset, it's going to reset you at the... Uh-oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but there we are. It's going to reset you on the track at the furthest point that you have achieved. So it can't reset me up there. It's too late. Now right here, look at all these straightaways. Use the checkpoints. Perfect. As a matter of fact, each one of these, they have multiple straightaways. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Hey, Brian joined us. Slow down. Don't fall off. Good job. Hey, Jesco. You didn't see this, Jesco? It was right there. There goes Firehouse Subs. So I'll be doing a new series on Team Grooves. I have designed a new vehicle for Team Grooves. talking about shortcuts, talking about people's tracks. It'll be live stream. Good job. Thanks, Joe Peachy. Good job, Brian. I have not seen you race in a long time, Brian, as a matter of fact. A couple months ago, I don't know what made me think about it, but it's like, where'd that guy go? It was Brian, and then I couldn't remember the rest of it. Glad to see you back. Well, maybe not since you took first place, but, you know, except for that, it's nice to see you back, you know. That was an interesting beginner track. Had interesting concepts, loops. You wouldn't call them loops. Hairpins, hairpin, come back. Hairpin, come back. Could have put barriers for us to drive around in between those straightaways. Had the twists to the magnetic. You know, interesting concepts that you learn when you start building, right? So, glad to give it a try. And I'll definitely be talking about, look at that, what a mess. Oh, but it's not a circuit. It's not. It's a point-to-point race. This one's in there. So, anyways, I have a school bus, and it's called Cutting School, like you're cutting school because it's a school bus, or is it Cutting School? You're learning about shortcuts. So, subscribe to Team Grooves. It's going to be a Team Grooves thing, and I'll be doing live stream. It won't be multiplayer, so I won't be racing with people because I'm going to be checking out new custom tracks or just custom tracks, period. And then it'll help educate people situations where they need to use checkpoints or situations with their track that maybe they need to improve. So that is the focus of it. I used it during the week, and I did do some shortcuts with it. It says cutting right on the billboard of the signage of the truck. So, you know, somebody got mad. They got on the speaker and yelled at me. That's okay. I said something back, which I shouldn't have, but done deal. Mad Manga, somebody's driving, Brian's driving Mad Manga. That's a harder car to drive. There's a shortcut right here. I usually don't do this because I run into the bolts all the time, like that. A very common shortcut is right here. And like I said, on Team Grooves, this is a game that's in Hot Wheels, track in Hot Wheels City Rumble. So like this cut, right here. If you're trying to, you know, defeat Hot Wheels City Rumble, complete all the tracks. That's what I'm teaching on Team Grooves. Did a live stream where I completed all of Hot Wheels City Rumble. So I'm chopping up every single track, 89 tracks. So this way, if you want to know about one certain track, you can search YouTube and it's search friendly. The title. I have the name of the track. I'll have the subtitle. The only thing is that there's some shortcuts I didn't know about, like Zane. Zane keeping some secrets, and so I might do some of the tracks that I didn't talk about a shortcut on the track, like I didn't know about it, or I didn't know any shortcuts. I will be doing an addendum after they're all published. There's 89 tracks, so it's going to take a little while. So after they're all published, then I might do a couple more on certain tracks where I didn't give any shortcut tips before. So like the very first track, Zing has a little fun shortcut. It's like, I never even knew that. So I rarely see something beginning. I rarely see the track come up in multiplayer. If it does, I'll do it here if it comes up. But I never see it as one of the first tracks. Good job. We did, what was that track that we just did in the skate park? Paradise. None of us took the shortcut, so none of us even finished the race before the timer ran out. Yeah, go ahead. You guys take the shortcuts. Go ahead. But now, if people keep picking those tracks that have shortcuts and then nobody gets to finish the race without doing shortcuts, yeah, it's time to pick another lobby. Just move on, right? AJ apologized to Firehouse. Apparently there was a collision. Why are you apologizing? You're driving a villain. You're driving the Joker. Penguin. You're driving the Penguin. Joker, Penguin. You're driving the Penguin. You don't have to apologize. You're driving a villain. It's just like I don't have it downloaded. Because I have 100 liveries downloaded, so I don't have any room to put my cutting school bus here. And if you want to search for it, that's the name of the file. It's cutting school. If you search for cutting, you'll find my livery on the school bus. It has a couple likes. Look at those spiders. Spiders can be annoying. Gunner, he was racing with us earlier. Gunner Buster. There's one of his tracks. He made this one this year, just a couple months ago. Oh, I hope I don't lose my YouTube stream. Nope, it's good. Yep, there we are. Waters abroad. Caught up now. I don't know why I was doing that. Patty never... Did she go out? Oh, she went outside. She heard the dog bark and she came back in. Uh-oh. If your game froze, that's not a good sign. Because sometimes it can work hand in hand. We're good. I didn't notice Waka Waka come down, but he could have came out of the garage, and he could have come down right here, and I wouldn't have noticed. I forgot this was a custom track. Wait. This is a Kiko track, I think, so we're gotta expect a lot of jumps and flips and aerial acrobatics. I think this was a Kiko track. And it's nice having a boost bar on these types of tracks. So I can only use the amount of boost that I want to use. Shoot, got an itch. Three-lap course, three-lap circuit. I've been saving all my boosts. Might as well use them. Fast track. This is not a typical Kiko design. Now, I don't want to say he always does the same kind of tracks, but you know, I would not have guessed it was his. But you know, we like to design tracks. Sometimes you like doing something different too. I know my tracks kind of have the same flavor, but that's okay. Try to get the just right amount of touch to drift around that curve. It's hard to find just the right touch. I'll wind up turning too hard. Oh, there's a barrier. 2 barriers. I don't remember seeing them last time. That's a pretty tricky area because you can get thrown off the track if you don't slow down. 2-minute laps, under 2. I was going to do that last lap too, do the corkscrew rollover, but I wasn't sure which controller it was, the left or the right one. If I use the left one, that would be a lateral spin. I would stay flat and spin, which would make me go off course. So I wanted to make sure I was doing the right one. Oh, they're not too far behind me. I seen them go over fly over that gap. Second warning, or 20-second. I remember you. Oh, that's why I put the barriers to slow down. That's a slow down warning. Makes sense, huh? Smooth track. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Griffin. I'm glad that track got picked. I hope that was fun to watch. It was a pretty good track. Race Team Diora 2 Custom Livery. The Diora 2 is a super treasure hunt in the game. Diora, not Diora 2, sorry. The Diora is a super treasure hunt in the game. There's 11 of them, and the Diora is one of them. It's in gold normally. Congratulations on the podium finish. I don't think I had any crashes that time. As soon as the game pops me back in, we're going to quickly look at the Super Treasure Hunts and look at the Diora in gold in case people are not familiar with it. Okay, why didn't it let me? Oh, push the wrong button. STH, Super Treasure Hunts. And so he's using a race team. Here's a Super Treasure Hunt Twin Mill, Tanknator, Street Creeper, Roger Dodger. Where's the Diora? Hot Heap. I didn't get to that. I didn't get to the Diora. Looney Jump Park. Except no checkpoints. Well, we have to do the, well, you don't. Actually, that's a mistake. They had a jump, which was nice, but from the jump, you could just jump to this track on the outside edge, which leads right to the finish line. Oops. Everybody's still hanging out outside except for Mama. Unless Waka Waka is still in the garage, I'm not sure. He has a good hiding spot. I have an idea where it is. It's deep. I could not get to it for a long time. Because one time I was calling him to eat, kept calling him, calling in there, go outside, call in here. Because I swore he was in here. I had all 4 cats with the car door closed, and then I thought, maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Hey, someone's driving the Mach 6 custom livery on. Hey, R2T2. R2T2. R2D2 got Cloud too. Very nice custom livery. Oh, I tried to cut through there and ran into a firehouse. I think he bumped me into one of the spider. We both tried to go for the same gap, and then I got knocked into one spider web. He got knocked into the other. Slow down, slow down. Okay. Don't pull up, don't pull up. Oh. Street Wiener. Well, that was Pluto, but I don't know where Waka Waka is. I have to be careful with that Street Wiener because if they hit me from behind, it's really easy for Street Wiener to knock you off of the track. And in looking at his design, it'd be pretty easy for me to knock him from behind and knock him off too. But I'm trying to not intentionally do that. I missed all 3 boost dots in that area. There's Waka Waka, he was outside. Good job, Brian. You got caught by the spider, otherwise you would have had second place. What's up, Holt? Jay? I can't say that because it might be. Hold on. Thank you, thank you. Oh, silly goose. I was going to post. Why did I do that? I have to remember when I stream, I can put a thing on race grooves too, right? Totally forgot about it. Oh, well. I've probably been streaming 2 hours, I'm sure. Yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Checkpoints. It's a good thing they have checkpoints because you can use a dynapult to launch yourself back to the starting line. I like it. Elementary track, but we don't have to always do the hard tracks. It's not going to win. It's not going to win. Champions Cup. Zane has a funny shortcut on one of these tracks in the stop motion studio. Except I always have the wrong card when I get there. Meaning I'd have a car with boost dots, and you need a card with boost bar. I have a boost bar. I can try it. I must have tried it 20 times. 10. Let's see, how many times? Twice. Easily 20 times. And I only made it once. And I didn't exactly make it properly. But for fun, I'll try it again. If this is the track, I'll know when once we get racing. It's the one where we go down and then we have to do a U-turn on a piece of cardboard and come back. I don't know if this is it. I don't even know if it's a beneficial shortcut or is it just kind of a fun alternate route try to time kind of thing. Somebody got whacked. 2 people, I think. Oh. Yeah, I think this is the track. I might try later, another time. Oh no! Don't get blown out the track. Hello. Oh, both of them. Once on the swing from the left and another on the backswing. There's one for the replay. Somebody got hit again. No. There he is. There's Jay. I don't know if it's Jota or Hota. That's the second spin out. I think I did second spin out in this track. Go left. I'm lucky it didn't hit me. Unless I'm too low and it doesn't matter. Oh yeah. So on the piece of land, I took the shortest cut around the scenery, and then I went the normal path around the long way, and then there's a path in the middle, probably the best one, but it kind of sneaks up on you right here. That's probably the best one, but it's kind of hard to see. Oh no, no. Good job. Excuse me. Very nice custom livery. Did you do that? By the way, you can see Jota 6464. He has the M logo. That's for Milestone. That doesn't mean Microsoft. It's Milestone. Anyways, they have certain ways to do custom liveries on the character cards and stuff, and we can't do that on PlayStation. It's not an intended function of the game, and that's why it has that cool livery. Oh, Garnables did it. Very nice. Red Baron, if it appeared in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, would that be nice? It would not be a better car to drive, I'll tell you that right now. It's similar to what AJ was just driving, Penguin, in shape and style, right? Hey, my track! That's my track, number 4. Track time! It's a simple track, but it's one of my first track times, right? So we were just doing simple tests. And see how I did blue, then a yellow section, then a black section, orange section. A little bit of color thing. And look, when I'm not sure if I properly did checkpoints the first time I did this track, but you see how it has track time? No spaces, track time, one word. If you search the game, I recreated my track time tracks in the game. Not sponsored, I just did it for enjoyment. I did it on YouTube. Like on YouTube, it'd be track time, 2 words. It was so hard to search for the tracks because if you put track and time, it would give you any track that had track in the title or time in the title. Chronologically by time. So it would take forever to find the track time tracks. So I republished everything with track time, no spaces. Track time. Track time. I don't know if I had proper checkpoints the first time, but definitely when I republished it, I made sure I had a good decorations on the sidewalls of the track and checkpoints. I honestly don't remember if I had them the first time. I'm pretty sure I did, but I might not. I might have needed more. I'm trying to think if by the time I got to this was 2014 track time. I'm right behind you, so peachy. That's a nice livery. I showed it at the beginning of the stream. If people are wondering what's the name of that livery, I showed it at the beginning of the stream. Oh, sorry. I didn't even boost. I was just following you. I was letting you build up my boost bar by just drifting on you. Because there's like shortcuts you can do with the loops, and so I'm not sure if I actually had all the proper checkpoints for the loops, and then when I republished it, I might have added an extra checkpoint. I'm looking over there. You know what? I might be able to cut the double back-to-back loops. Let's see. For educational purposes, I'll have to fall out of the loop. Oh, no, I'm going too fast. And I'm on the wrong side. Turn. Oh, man. Fall out. The loops are pretty tiny. No, that's pretty hard. I ain't gonna make it around. Go, faster, faster, get up. So I do not remember if I did checkpoints properly the first time, but now it's good to go. I'm glad it got to show up. Oh, one more loop. Oh yeah, this track time I did back-to-back loops. That's right. That's why I have those so close together. And a matter of fact, I kept those two loops back-to-back, so this way I didn't disassemble them. If I wanted to use them again, they're just ready to go. I can't give it a like because it's my track. You can't like your own tracks. I need to use that Mach 6 livery because I used Mach 5 last week on Track Manga. Good job. On Track Manga, I used the Mach 5 livery. I need to use that Mach 6 livery on the McLaren Senna. Today I'm driving the McLaren 720S, right? Yeah. Stick with the same car. So this way, if I go to, whenever I go to chop up this video for standalone individual videos, little sections, I just take a bunch of pictures with this car. Less work. Zane showed me the vents, how to alternate path through the vents. I'm not sure if it's faster, but if it gets picked, I take that now for a change of pace. April wants to know if Mario Kart vehicles were in the sequel to Hot Wheels Unleashed as a racing season. I don't think Nintendo's going to allow that. I think Nintendo wants their Nintendo characters on their Nintendo systems. Don't you agree? As opposed to Sega. Sega stopped having their console, so this way they just develop games and then they can be on any system they want. So they bowed out, and that Sony and Nintendo duke it out, and then Xbox dipped their toes in the ring, and it was definitely over for Sega. I never did buy a Sega Dreamcast. But if I don't have all of the systems before that, I have most. You definitely don't want to get in a crash on the way up that jump because you'll have to start over. What's that little green character from SpongeBob called? Yeah, it's a very hard car to drive too. Gets turned around so easy. Plankton. Nope. I was afraid somebody was going to T-bone me and I missed the track. We raced very recently too. Sherlock Holmes. Funny name. Boom. I tried to get him. I wonder what we're doing for dinner. It's not time yet. It just dawned on me. My son went and got us some Taco Bell tacos. You know, get a dozen, and then there's 4 for each of us, my wife and him. My daughter is away with her boyfriend right now. They went to Mexico. Oh, she'll be down there for the weekend. Be back, I don't remember, Monday or Tuesday. That's terrible. Try to flick to build my boost, and I drifted way too far. Gonna lose speed. Don't want that to happen. There's Plankton. Did you see how it got all twisted? Because it's such a little car that when it hits the bump to jump back on the track, it doesn't fly up in the air evenly. Watch, he'll get twisted. Watch. Oh, I think he was doing a trick that time. Good job. Hey, hey. It's not time to eat, or are you just coming by to say hi? Yeah, that's a great looking livery on that Synchro. I thought I was in fourth. I'm confused. Welcome to the top 5, Swapichi. You were eating tacos too, April? That's what I had for lunch too. Del Taco tacos. Taco Bell tacos. Oh, you mentioned the Mario Kart vehicles. I said not likely to appear in the game. Any sequel, I think Nintendo just keeps their properties on their own systems. Is that true? Are there any Nintendo games on any other systems besides Nintendo? Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying, because I thought I was pretty sure I was in fourth, Jota. A good racing with you. Look at all off-road. No checkpoints. Can't use checkpoints. The zero gravity checkpoint in the middle, that's a checkpoint. But that's it. I don't see any normal checkpoints. Pizza Planet truck. Oh, see, that's a Disney property too, unfortunately. I love the Pizza Planet truck. Todd the Pizza Planet truck. I don't have one handy. Hello. Patty's here. Dottie's here. I haven't seen Pluto in a while. What's that twin mill trying to attack somebody? Beautiful livery on the Dragon Blaster there. Spider, get ready. Spider webs, watch. Who's gonna get caught? Everybody. Except me. Ah! I shouldn't laugh because I'm sure somebody will get me. I'm sure there'll be some kind of stunt coming up to get me. Come on, Barbie. That's the Barbie Dream Camper, I think it's called, with the custom livery, which is not on most systems. People who have access to the PC version, they have ways to do that. Look at him sliding on the side. Pretty funny looking. Hey, wait a second, what's this? Whee! Oh, they make it! Oh no. You're trying to ram me. Don't fall, don't fall. Too bad we can't look out the eyes and watch people racing. But sometimes you can sit here like this, and then you can see people going around on the track. I'm looking this way, but it's on my screen over here. There's somebody. I don't know if they're coming in. We'll see if they're on our track. We'll see a dot going around real soon. Yep, here they come. Here they come. Who is it? Ariel. In the Mobile One twin mill. That track, janky comes to mind. A little janky in areas. Taco Bell. We were just talking about tacos. There's a Taco Bell truck. Toyota. April's talking about the Toyota AE86 Torino. You know what? People have made custom liveries using the Audi Quattro. It looks fantastic. You look at it, you know exactly what they were trying to replicate, the Toyota AE86. They do have a Toyota in the game. Toyota 2K, what is it? Oh, no, I forget. 2K, forgot the name. Toyota. What is the yellow Toyota in the game? Honda. Oh, thank you. There's no Honda. There you go. No wonder why I couldn't get the name. Are there any Toyotas? I don't think so. Honda S2K. Thanks. Yep, that's the one I was trying to think of. But I don't think there's any Toyotas in the game. Nothing's coming to mind. As a matter of fact, I have a list. I keep a list, so this way when I take pictures of cars, I can put them in a specific folder. Here we go. Pics, cars, Hot Wheels Unleashed. T for Toyota. The only T's, TO cars are Tune Up and Total Disposal. No Toyota. Time of Taxi is based on a Toyota? There you go. Hey, Synchro. Batman flying through the air like a bat. Thanks for taking out the barrier for me. I appreciate it. Oh, didn't they take me out? That's not that nice. If there's nobody on the track, this is a great drifting track. Just go. You're going the wrong way. Oh! Just go off the side. Let me check that out. Time and taxi, kind of based on a Toyota Crown Comfort. Oh, thanks. It's a commonly used vehicle for taxis in Japan, Hong Kong, and Singapore. Very cool. Thanks for the info. I love the Harley Quinn car. It was the level 50 achievement. It's what you get for completing level 50 in one of the racing seasons. They don't do them anymore. I don't think I have it saved here because I was gonna look to see which racing season. Actually, I have a list for that too. Oh, let me get up. I have to put all this stuff on spreadsheets and so that I can find this information. Because if I can't get it right away, the information right away, racing season cars. I'll look it up. The file is opening. Oh, it's got checkpoints. Good job. No checkpoints. It's an easy shortcut track. You just use the tunnel to launch yourself and go right to the volcano. Here we go, new track. Don't know if I've played it. New track to the stream, I should say. I didn't see what year it was made. Let me see. It was made February 22, 2022, a year old. By KAZfromLaPuente. They've made a lot of tracks. So, Harley Quinn was in the very first racing season. It was the DC Supervillains racing season from October to January. October 2021 to January 2022. Definitely wanted that car. I played so much. Oh, thanks, AJ. DC Supervillains? Yep, you are correct. And I was just getting back into gaming. I had no idea how long it was going to take to grind for these things. I have no idea. I spent a lot of time playing. No AFK. I didn't even know AFK was a thing until I found out after a while. Because people were complaining about all the AFK people were doing. You can basically join a lobby and just sit there all day and get the free coins. I'm glad they stopped that. They put in, the designers implemented methods to prevent that from being encouraged. What's going to happen? Where are we? Oh, this is one of those reverse tracks. Oh, very cool. I said KAZfromLaPuente has made a lot of tracks. So see, he's it's nice to see this track because he likes to experiment with things like this. Uh-oh. Did you see that one piece of track was a two-way track? It's used two ways. Which often means it's exposed to shortcuts, but I wouldn't know what they were unless I studied the track. Because if that piece of track can be used two ways, there must not be any checkpoints in that area. So this way you don't get an error, checkpoint error. Thanks for joining me on the stream, everybody. In case I get disconnected, I'll be done for the day. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying in case. Had a pretty good stream so far. What, 3 hours? That's not always the case. Sometimes, you know. Uh-oh, gotta watch the mini map to make sure which way I'm going. Straight, 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 straight. To the right. Now we're gonna go to the right. There's a truck right there. Don't hit me. The only thing is if you hit reset when you're in there, it's gonna respawn you way back before you got into the vents. I wound up taking the other path, other part of the split path that time. I don't remember doing it, but since I remember it being in this area before, then I look up and said, oh look, I'm on my second lap. I don't even remember that happening. Hurry, 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 hurry. Whoosh, missed. Hey, it's so peachy. Oh, here's a fin. Oh yeah, right here. I crashed there. I crashed earlier too. Which way to go? I went left the first time. Now I remember the split. I should save my boost in case I have to save myself. Have some boost in my pocket, right? Oh, I see how they did that. That's, well, it still would require a checkpoint because it's touching a part on another track. The other part of the split. If I remember, I'll have to check that out another day. I'll probably forget, but when I splice this up, then I'll check it out there. Because I'll listen to myself talking to check it out again. I have to, when I do go to cut my streams, or like repost right now I'm reposting my Hot Wheels City Rumbles, I have to listen to the whole stream just to make sure I don't say anything. When I repost it, that's my opportunity to take it out. Go ahead, get me. I knew you were gonna miss. Cause you're afraid. This was a fun drive. Very smooth. Except for this ending here, where I crash every single time. Hey, who's pulling out my headphones? Who's down there? Hi, Patty. When the cable dangles, they like to grab it. Good race. Oh, I keep pausing my... Oh, that's right. Excuse me. Hey, Patty, go get me a drink, would you? Oh, I have my turbis over there. I think it has water. Snakes and spiders, okay. Except no checkpoints. The audio doesn't go through the stream unless you guys are connected in a voice chat. It doesn't come through on the stream. Oh, he can hear you. Never mind. Never mind. He can hear you on his end. Sorry. My mistake. Give my water. Oh, good. Full. I love that Aston Martin. They have 2 Aston Martins in the game, I think. Yes, they do. I think, right? Don't they have the 60s version too? I missed the green. What are you looking for, Patty? You smell something? There's no food in here. You know I don't keep food in here because you guys will get into it. Plus, I don't want bugs. Oh, no. Sometimes you try to, if you try to fly through the air right there and land on the track, oh, catch me. It's not a good idea. Just get down and then drive up on that magnetic track when you fly through the guardrail. Just not worth it. Because sometimes you'll land, but you'll bounce off of the track. Just land. Just land on the ground and then drive up the track. Instead of flying through the air and try to land on the track. Once you bounce off so many times, then it's like you learn your lesson. This part right here is underneath the Batmobile. It's kind of a neat area to build in. It's a large enough area just to put a track just under here. See right here? Sometimes you try to fly through there and then land on the track. Don't do it because you can bounce off the track. See, first of all, I missed that time, but still. I just demonstrated why you don't want to do that. Just get down, land on the ground, and then drive up the track. Yeah, there's a shortcut right there. If I snip this out, that's my reminder to myself. Maybe I'll look it up, and then when I do the snippet, I'll add a little version, add a little track checkout. But I'm pretty sure there's a shortcut right there. If you have boost. Good job. Race that track many a time. Many a time. Already liked it. Make sure my mic was on, because I might have turned it off when I was clearing my throat. Yeah, that's what I try to do, but Jota said to use boost when you're landing, so this way you land and you boost and you land on the track. Unfortunately, I had expended all my boost, I think, on the flight over there. So my mistake through and through. Thanks, AJ. Good racing with you again. Thanks for joining us for your last race. Let me watch before I check something. Oh, Technote Gaming Nerd. Did this track a long time ago. Cool. Cool. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump, Yeah, I just passed the 3-hour mark. I might stay 20 minutes. Or 15 minutes before 4:30. So 4:30, I might be done. Thanks for joining us, AJ, as usual. Oh, I didn't even see this track got picked. Which? Oh, bummer. I wanted Deathloop. Oh, well. That's the way it goes. Hi, Patty. I was pretty excited when they announced these dioramas as a racing area, and then they released the monster trucks with them. It's like monster trucks are really hard to drive on these tracks. I'll probably be driving monster trucks, but more so on team grooves. Just have dedicated streams to monster trucks. Probably during the week, midweek type of thing. Oh, wait a second. No, this isn't it. Is this the track? No. Zhang had turned me on to a shortcut that either I didn't know about or forgot about. Uh-oh, Jota over the side. That's not, he's definitely challenging himself, because that is not a top 10 car. It's probably not even top 30. Probably not even top 50. He's driving Tomb Up, which is a mummy car. You look like a mummy. I've used it in, I'm pretty sure I used it in track time. I don't know if you search on YouTube for track time tune up if it would find it. I put the list of cars in the description for the track time channel, but I don't know if YouTube would particularly find it. I always get confused right there. Somebody got kabonged. Oh, yo. Good job. I seen Jota go over the edge with his tune up, or he just decided to take a break. But pleasure racing with you. Yeah, I tried to get underneath you. I didn't have any boost. I had no boost left. Okay, Patty. I have 2 more races. 2 more races. And then I'll give you pets. 2 more races. Are you okay? There were motorcycles zipping down the street. Thanks for... I'm glad you could make it with us, so peachy. Jota 6464. Now, why did he pick 6464? I don't know for sure, but our toy cars that we like to collect, the Hot Wheels toy cars, well, not this one, considered 1/64 scale. It's not accurate, but we call it 1/64 scale. Oh, checkpoint. Good job. You need more because... Oh, you do by the loops. Very nice. Oh, I don't know. Hot Wheels Oval got picked. Oh, you're lucky. Jota said 6464 is just what Microsoft added to his name. Added to their name. That was a nice chance. What are the odds? 1 in 10,000. Yeah. 10,000 or 9,000? 1 in 9,000. Yeah, 1 in 9,000. 1 in 8,999. No, 10,000, because it'd be 9,999. 1 in 10,000. 4 zeros would have been, that counts. And then you have up to 9,999. So 9,999 plus the 4 zeros, that's 10,000 chance. 1 in 10,000 chance. I've been taking screenshots of my cars to, like on Team Grooves, I do the Hot Wheels City Rumble. I just show the map, but then I've been putting a picture of the car as an overlay. So I've been using out of bounds tracks from the track room. and then I just fall off to the side, and then I can screenshot it there, so there's nothing in the background. Actually, I prefer it's black for the track room, the out of bounds area. I prefer using the Looney Tunes because it's white. So in Photoshop, it's easier to scrub out the white. It can scrub out the black too, but because it's black, it kind of causes the livery to look dark. Even if I turn up the brightness 100% or 99%. So I'll be using the Looney Tunes Adventure Park for my overlay pictures. Wait, do they have any checkpoints? Even a simple track like this, you got to do a checkpoint because people can use bazooka just to loop around, fly over the starting gate, and they can just loop around. Hey, it's the Diora 2. Oh, I love that livery. Uh-oh. I don't know when it's from. It seems like it's a computer car. CD-ROM car. I'm not positive. Or 5-pack. It's representing an actual Hot Wheels livery. It's a custom livery somebody made, but it's a custom livery of an actual livery. Oh. I was looking at where I was placement-wise, and here comes a curve right in front of me. Look at everybody battling it out up there. Need a push? There you go. Harley Quinn doing a little pirouette in the air. Is somebody driving the bazooka? Because look at all of us. Nobody should be that far ahead. We'll find out. Come on, Twin Mill. How'd that happen? That's strange. That's an actual Hot Wheels livery. I don't know. I'm going to look it up. This might be my last race coming up. Let me look up Diora 2. Hot Wheels list. Diora 2. I want to see when they did that livery. Because that's an actual livery on the car. And I said CD-ROM before, right? I could be wrong, but... it is black and gold. Oh, it's a mainline. Back in 2001. Wrong. I was wrong, I mean. Is this the one with a shortcut I was talking about? I don't know. No, because it's not a 3-lap track. Good job with the checkpoint. At least use one. It prevents people from using bazooka to shortcut the track. I think Dottie, the cats, they like to look. I have the, I don't know how to describe it. They look over the wall and they watch the neighbors back there to see what they're doing. There's a cat around me. I want to make sure I don't move the chair and roll over on them. Oh, a little shortcut, corner cut here. Little fun addition to the track. Oh, I've done this before. Yeah, I've done this track before. Didn't dawn on me until I seen that right there. So it's good it has checkpoints, but it needs more. Make it, oh. Nice try, Jota. I have to make sure. I don't know if that means something in Spanish. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Thanks for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have fun this weekend. I don't know if we're doing anything. Don't know if we have things to watch on TV with the old misses, but I'll be going inside, seeing what's going on for tonight. Very nice. I should be streaming tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Pacific time. I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot to double check. See you, so peachy. Bye, everybody. Bye. Well, let's see if I got a super treasure in it. Good game, Jota. You know what I can do is I'll do two things real quick. Limited, no super treasure on it. How many? Nope. I talked about now this car right here, this vehicle. Oops. Livery editor, community liveries. I'm going to search. I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't do this because I don't know if there's other people who've done it. I can't do it. I got to check this first off stream because I'm not sure if somebody has. I'm not sure if somebody. I can't do a search online and then something show up I don't want on my stream. But actually, I just realized I can show you the livery by coming here to quick modes, time attack. Glad you. Same here, so peachy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to go to tracks. Come on. Pick my car. Community tracks. And team grooves. What tracks do I have on team grooves? I have Naughty Oh Nice. And this is my back way. Yeah, once I seen the track, I realized, wait a second, I know this track. Here, I can go to L2 so I can visit my team group's profile. Visit Unleash profile. Oh, can I see my things? I think. So this is the vehicle I'm going to be using on Team Grooves cutting school. That's you know, color combo, definitely intended for the Team Grooves channel. Okay, cutting school on this side. I used to have it in red, the letters, but it was not good enough contrast, so I changed it to the blue. I was already using blue anyways because I have blue borders around the lights in the front, and I put blue letters in front, good contrast. I used to have the green box around the cutting, just like this, but it's too dark back there because it's at an angle, and so it didn't look good. So I got rid of the box, just have the letters. By the way, there is a cutting school. There's Cutting, Georgia. It's a city, Cutting, Georgia. I looked it up. I did homework on this, actually. Look at all those dots I did for the rivets. And brake lights, turn markers, and backup lights. Put Team Grooves on the side. I thought about calling it Cutting Grooves. Well, I just put cutting school. Let it go. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you here maybe tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Today, yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know for sure. So if it doesn't happen, then you know. I said I don't know. But Team Grooves, I'll be doing this. Trucking Tuesday. I don't know when I'm going to do the cutting school. Subscribe to Team Grooves, turn on notifications, and then I'll be doing it. But it's not going to be multiplayer, though. I'm going to be checking out the custom tracks. See you later, So Peachy. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye. Wrong button. I hit the wrong button.